Welcome back. I'm Zurtle.
I'm Newbie for Hire, and this is Marshall.
Newbie, what are you doing? You just skipped my introduction. That was rude.
I forgot about you, sorry.
I'm Gideon.
I'm Bob.
Anyway, Diablo 3, hardcore, bounties, Boberino, the Crusader, lives again.
What do you mean, lives again? Why did you say lives again? That's like he died.
Did he die? When did he die?
He didn't die, unfortunately. Zurtle's just an idiot.
Well, shut up. Man, what was that? This guy just flies out of nowhere and drops a rock on us?
That's what you deserve. Rocks getting dropped on you. I thought it was pretty funny.
It wasn't funny.
You're gonna die to one of those meteors. These are so powerful looking.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
That's a lot of meteors. You're so dead. I'll tell you what, though, I love this place. I love these demons running around. I love these angels running around helping the demons destroy heaven. It's my favorite place.
It's mine too. I love it. I love the destruction of heaven. It never gets old. I wish they'd make more levels like this.
Why are you guys obsessed with the destruction of heaven in this game?
I think that's obvious, Zurtle.
Yeah, I thought that was obvious.
Yeah, because of where we're from.
I wish that kind of bugs me, though, that you come through here and you kill all these demons who are just minding their own business.
How are they minding their own business? They're destroying heaven.
Yeah, that's not minding their own business, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't exactly agree with Bob that they're minding their own business, but they are doing good business. So, you shouldn't be killing them.
Yeah, they're doing an honest day's work, destroying heaven like this. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve what you're doing.
It's not good enough. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. It popped out of nowhere.
It did pop out of nowhere. What was that? It just kind of flew down from the sky.
It came from heaven.
This is heaven, newbie. So it didn't come from heaven. It came from a place above heaven. I'm not exactly sure where, but somewhere higher up. Maybe heaven's heaven.
Yeah, that was so deep, Bob. Heaven's heaven. That could be where the chest came from.
What do you mean heaven has a heaven?
No, just ignore them. They're just rambling. That's what they typically do.
I am not rambling.
I love those chains.
Wow, that looks a little bit dangerous. Whoa.
So get this. You know, I know you guys hate it when I bring up the Zika virus, but I just thought I'd gloat about how right I was and how wrong you idiots were.
What do you mean? I agree with you, Gideon.
Yeah, so did I, if I recall correctly. It was just Zurtle. He was the dumb one.
Well, Zurtle, you're an idiot, and I'm proving you wrong right now. China has fallen. The Zika virus has landed in China, and they're doomed. They're doomed. They'll never survive. The zombie apocalypse is growing every day. Just keep watching the news reports.
Why did you go through the portal? You should just run back to town.
Yeah, I guess I should have. Anyway, Look, I think you're just reading these news reports wrong, Gideon. I mean, the Zika virus, it's just another virus. Spreading around. It's not a zombie virus.
You'll see. Stupid fool. You'll see.
Yeah, Zurtle, you will see. But I want to talk about these demons. These hard-working demons that you're killing.
Yeah, you're cruel. You're anti-worker. Anti-demon. Anti-hard-working family man. That's what you are.
Yeah, don't you imagine these demons have families?
Demons have families?
Yeah, of course demons have families, newbie. All demons have families. These demons, this one has a wife, probably has kids. And Zurtle just comes in, slaughters this guy. All he was doing his job. He's getting paid to do this, and Zurtle comes in and just destroys the whole thing. Like some kind of callous barbarian. That's what you are.
You know, I don't think that that's what's taking place here. It's a game, and these guys are bad guys.
They're not bad guys. They're just hard workers trying to support their families. You know, you can't support a family if you don't work. So, they're just working hard. Hard-working demons you step on because you're not satisfied with just having what you need in life. You gotta take what other people have. Take what these hard workers have. You're evil, Zurtle. You're the embodiment of evil.
Yeah, I agree with Bob here. You just come in here, destroying these poor demons, who were just, doing their job. They came to work this morning. They didn't think anything was wrong. They thought, you know what, just going to a regular day, kiss their wife on the cheek, said goodbye to their kids, maybe said I love you, maybe they didn't, they might have forgot, and they went to work thinking they were just going to be, dismantling a little bit of heaven here and there. They didn't realize some asshole with a grudge was going to show up with a shield, a giant sword, and a horse, and just stomp all over them and mutilate them and murder them.
I think Gideon's right. You're evil.
I'm not evil. These demons don't have families. They're evil demons. These demons are the ones who are killing angels, destroying heaven. They're brutal.
No, you're wrong. And you know what's even sadder about this? These demons, they'll never see their families again. They maybe never said, I love you to their wife before they left on this job. They maybe never said, I love you to their kids the last time they saw them in hell. And you, Zurtle, are responsible for this. You left those children orphaned. You left that demon wife a widow. You're the one who should be punished. Someone should kill you in this game. That's what should happen.
But who would do that? I mean, if he's killing all the demons, who's going to punish him? Who's left to punish him?
I don't need to be punished, newbie. I'm the good guy. These guys don't listen to Gideon and Bob. They're totally biased in this.
How do you figure we're biased? How do you figure we're biased?
Well, for starters, this is heaven. So the demons don't belong here. They belong in hell, not in heaven.
Look, they just go where they're paid to work. They were told to work there. They went to work there like good workers, like good workers supporting their families. They love their families. They need to support their families. They go to work there. It's not their fault if, the overlord thinks that he needs to destroy this place and maybe kill a few angels on the way.
It is. They have a choice. They can choose whether to support this evil or not. That's their choice.
No, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. If you had mouths to feed, little baby demons at home, and a demon wife at home, could you say, I'm gonna let you guys starve because, I can't do this job. You guys are just gonna starve and die, his own kids, his own wife.
You guys are totally off base here, I think.
Are we off base, Zurtle? Or are you off base?
I think it might be you, Zurtle. I think you're the one who might be off base here. Ooh, legendary. That's good. That's on base.
Yeah, the legendary is on base, but Zurtle's off base.
That was a little bit dicey there. We almost got killed.
I wouldn't have been crying. I would have been actually happy because all these lives you're killing, all these families you're affecting that will suffer as a result of your actions. I hope you die.
Yeah, I do. You know what? I was against you dying because your name's Boberino. But now that I think about it, all the suffering you're causing, all the destruction you're causing, you need to die. It's as simple as that.
I'm gonna agree with him. I want Boberino to die. I want this to be the final episode of Boberino. He's a brutal, evil murderer of demons. Poor babies, these poor baby demons back at home. And the wife? She suffered. She doesn't have a husband anymore.
Newbie, how can you fall for this from these guys?
I haven't fallen for anything. It's just logic. They're just doing their job. And you came in here. Who invited you? Who invited you to come in here? You're just a brutal murderer. You're a serial killer. Even worse, genocide. You've killed thousands of demons. Genocide. You're a genocidal murderer. You're the worst demon slayer in the history of demon slayers.
We gotta be careful or we're gonna be dead here.
Good.
Yeah, that's very good. I'm glad you came around, newbie, because Zurtle is the embodiment of evil in this game.
We are so lucky those did not kill us, because that would have been the end of Boberino.
You're so lucky. We actually wanted you dead.
That's not nice.
You killing these demons isn't nice.
Look, we just have to, you know what? We'll have to agree to disagree, and just drop it.
I'm not going to drop it. You want us to drop it because you want nobody left to champion these poor, defenseless workers, these family men, these fathers, these husbands, these brothers, these sons. You want nobody to champion them. So no, I'm not going to drop it.
Yeah, we're not going to be bullied by you, Zurtle.
You know, ultimately, you guys need to drop it because this is just a game. None of this is real. And I assure you, the makers of the game agree with me. I'm the good guy. Those are the bad guys.
How can you speak for the maker of the game, Zurtle? Do you know them personally?
Well, no.
Then you can't speak for them. Obviously, newbie's right. You don't know them. You can't speak for them. As far as I'm aware, they actually agree with me on this. And, you're the bad guy here.
I'm not the bad guy. If you actually watch the story all throughout, you'll see I'm the good guy.
I don't agree.
Look at that. It's a white goblin. See him on the left? He's hiding on the left. Let's get him. Yes, make him pay.
Why do we always get the white goblin?
It is always the white goblin. Literally, like, 70% of the time.
So you'd say 70% of the time it's always the white goblin.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
Yeah, 70% of the time it's always a white goblin.
Okay. Ah, we're in trouble. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, we're trapped. That was almost the end.
Good. Good.
These are some strong minions, man. Yeah, come along.
That's good. I still like that chain move, even though you're killing innocents. I do like the horse and the chain.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool, actually, the horse and the chain. But I don't approve of what you're doing with it. I don't approve.
Well, that's fine. I'll live without your approval, Gideon. Alright, let's see our treasure.
Love treasure. I still love treasure.
Yeah, I love treasure too. It's awesome.
You know, you guys say that every single time.
What can I say? I love treasure. You gonna hate on me for it?
No, I'm just pointing that out.
We love treasure. It's awesome.
We can put that on the merc. Alright, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah. We'll see you later. And, Zurtle's evil is a demon slayer. Good, hard-working demons.
See ya.
Bye-bye.